Hello again, this is Nasuka Tasuka, and today we are talking again about My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 4. Now, we've seen a lot of hearsay and so forth like that about the new season, about how it's the end of the world, how all the ponies are gonna die. Well, I want to help clear that up a little bit. Alright? Now, understand I'm trying to go mainly by fact. Okay? But I am going to speculate a little bit. I will let you know when I'm speculating. Alright? So, everybody sit tight. It all ends. Question mark. We remember seeing this trailer on YouTube. This is a screenshot from it. And very well made trailer. I'm sure everybody thinks it's really awesome. Everybody's afraid now. So forth like that. Worry, worry, worry. Well, I think we all remember this picture too. From the same video of Twilight Sparkle laying in the snow dead. Or supposedly dead. Whichever you want to say. Well, let's note something. She does not have wings in this picture. And when has it snowed this much? We already had the winter roundup. So, let's not even go there. That video was by a very talented artist. I have his transcript here from his description on the video. And I'd like to read y'all a part of it. It says here, and I quote, 100% animated by, and I'm not going to read his name, but you can plainly see it. Hopefully it lives up to the standards of My Little Pony animation. Now, I hope somebody, or if anyone, read this description. Because the first thing I hear here is, he is not a Little Pony animator. He is not in the payroll for Hasbro. The sentence continues. And was made purely for fun. Can you see my cursor there? Can you see this word, this sentence right here? Made purely for fun. Not to fool people. Although I think it fooled a lot of you. Didn't it? Okay. Alright. Continuing. The trailer was meant for Season 4. Okay? This trailer is fan-made. Fan-made. And not released by the hub, even if it shows the hub logo. Okay? This is not a trailer that y'all need to be worried about. It says this represents what could happen, not what will happen. Alright. Continuing on. As before, we have confirmed, and this is from Wikipedia, by the way. Get my picture back. Bring it back. Payments for the season. Alright, let's zoom in on this. Payments for the season of My Little Pony is listed in the DHX Media's financial report for Q1 quarter one, of course, 2003. For a brief period in time, early February, Dale Ingram, the show's music composer, had season 4 listed on his resume, and a total of 91 episodes for the show. Okay, so he kind of gave it away. Somebody saw this, leaving 26 episodes for season 4. Alright, after the 65, which, by the way, has already surpassed the first generation's amount of, well, almost surpassed the first generation's total of episodes. Now, if we add all this up, we get 91. Okay, we do get 91. So there is a possibility that season 4 might be the end of it all. Or at least the end of this genre. Now, saying that, we all know show business. We know that they're on 91. They're getting really close to 100. And they probably are going to want to go all the way to 100. Everybody wants to have the 100th episode of their show. Okay? So, don't worry. Celebrate like Twilight when she got her cutie mark. And when she was telling her story about the cutie mark. Because there are going to be a total of 91 episodes thus far. So we are looking at season 4 having 26 episodes. And it is confirmed. Alright. Now, as before, we went back. We talked about season 4, The Trails of the Alicorn Twilight, in my first video. Which, by the way, I'm really happy to say that we now have about 236 views on this. I'm trying to bring y'all the most accurate information I can. And when it comes out, I'm keeping my eyes out there for it. The minute somebody says, oh, we have a release date, I'm going to be the one to try to tell y'all as quick as possible. Because I don't see anybody else trying to do this on YouTube other than trying to scare you into thinking, oh, it's going to be the end of Twilight and the unicorns and ponies and all that as we know it. Yeah, I'm not going to try to scare you like that. I'm going to try to subside your fears, if you will. Now, Twilight is now a princess, and it doesn't look like we're going to change that anytime soon. Doesn't look like she's going to lose her wings. It's not like she's a fallen angel, or going to be a fallen angel. She's not going to be a fallen princess unless she turns to evil. Now, I'd also like to talk about what characters may or may not be coming up in the next season. Now, we have Derpy might be getting his own episode. Or her own episode, I mean. Sorry, I keep forgetting that's a girl, not a boy. Sorry. Anyways, we're talking about something like that. We're talking about possibly the Cutie Mark Crusaders having their cutie marks finally. So this is all possibilities. There's also been some fan fiction about a possible child of Discord, which I don't see that actually happening. But then again, stranger things have happened. A nephew from God knows where has popped up in the actual seasons as Celestia's nephew, even though her only sister has been locked away for 1,000 years. Alright, so stranger things have happened. There could be more back characters having their own episodes, their own parts in the show, you know, bringing their part to the table. But none of that is actually confirmed. You're just going to have to wait and see. Now, there has been some artistic depictions of what the Cutie Mark Crusaders, Cutie Marks could look like. The unicorn one has like a heart with a little musical instrument on it, a little musical mark on it or something like that, which she has kind of evolved her singing voice since the camping trip to the Stairmaster episode. And we also have seen Applejack's sister having a little flower on her flank, which might be her little apple bloom. Now, I'm not exactly sure what Scootaloo is supposed to have. I have not really seen that picture very closely, because it is, again, a fan fiction picture. They're not really sure what Scootaloo is good at. So, in the end, in closing, we're going to say, don't be afraid of the new season. It's got 26 episodes. It's not over yet. On another note, please find us on Twitter. We are /RockyRoad411.